Well, a very good evening to you and welcome to one of my beer reviews. Okay, tonight I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing two beers back to back. Now, the reason I'm going to be doing that is, will come quite clear very soon. Basically, back in August this year, the supermarket giant Aldi released a new beer, and they released this stuff. Yeah, so those of you that are sort of in the know, sort of beer-wise, will look at that and go, actually, that looks a little bit like something else on the market. It looks a lot like Brewdog's Punk IPA, basically. And I mean, they even called it anti-establishment IPA. So it ruffled some feathers, quite understandably. And Brewdog picked up on it pretty much instantly and went like, "What are you doing? You know, do you not think you're taking a mickey a little bit?" So Brewdog basically said to them, "Well, you know, if you're going to do this anti-establishment IPA, which is ripping off our brand, we're going to do an Aldi beer." And so they mocked up this thing on Twitter and called it Yaldi, and with Brewdog with the Aldi logo on it, and it looked very funny, to be fair. And you know, the spat continued for a little bit, and then eventually Brewdog turned around and said, "Well, look, let's do something worthwhile with this. You know, instead of being silly about it, why don't you do your beer? We'll do an Aldi beer, and you can sell both in your shop, and then." And they also said for every case of it that gets sold, we'll plant a tree somewhere. So something positive for the environment as well. So I thought that was quite nice. So, so basically both the beers still exist. The anti-establishment IPA and this stuff. Brewdog's Aldi IPA. It's brilliant, isn't it? I love it. It's clearly a Brewdog beer. It says sessionable pale ale, India pale ale on the side. Huge Brewdog logo. So it's a Brewdog beer. And I think the anti-establishment is brewed by Marston's, but I'm not entirely sure. But so the beers exist, and it's done for a bit of fun, done in jest. Although, if you want my honest opinion, I think this was premeditated. I don't think this was a spear in the moment thing. I just think it was a very clever bit of marketing, and if it was, fair enough. It had some good exposure for both of the brands, and it certainly made me laugh, and it made a lot of other people laugh as well. Do you know what? Fair play to them. I can't be too critical. But anyway, so the beers exist. Are they any good? Well, let's find out. So we'll start with the anti-establishment IPA, coming in at 5.6 ABV. Basically, it is brewed. My understanding is it's brewed under license by Marston's. Basically, anti-establishment IPA is a genre-defining craft beer. Right, okay. A classic gold pour delivers a burst of new world hops that create a cacophony of flavour. Whatever. A hit of caramel gives it way to a giant tropical waves. Really? Okay. While the exotic undertone dissolves into a biting, bitter finish. Okay. Tropical waves, really? Okay, well, let's get it open. Let's see what happens. Okay. Right, that's pouring a nice sort of golden colour, as you'd expect an IPA to look. It's pretty good carbonation going on there. Yeah, it's pouring with a one finger head. Well, slightly more than one finger head. 1.5 finger head. Nice golden clear colour. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, that looks exactly how you'd expect it to look. Yeah, so far so good. What's going with the nose? You're getting the aroma of hops off there, big time. Yeah, I know it says New World hops, so I'm not exactly sure what hops they've used. I'm assuming it's going to be Nelson Sauvin and Galaxy or something like that. But they haven't said. Don't have to. And they haven't. But fair enough. Yeah, let's go in again. Yeah, you're getting the hops. What hops they are, I couldn't tell you from the aroma, but it smells pretty much like a bog standard IPA. So let's go with the taste. Cheers. It's not bad, actually. It's all right. I wouldn't say I'm getting tropical waves from it, but it's actually got quite a slight sort of earthiness to it as well, actually. That's all right. That isn't bad. For 5.6, relatively cheap beer from a supermarket, that's quite quaffable. That's all right. I'm impressed. Yeah, okay. So this is Aldi's Anti-Establishment IPA, coming in at 5.6 ABV. Still available in Aldi at the moment. You can pick it up. I'm not sure how much that was. It's under £2 a can. I know that it's cheap, but yeah. Do you know what? It's all right. Would I drink it again? Yeah, I probably would actually. What would I give it? I think for me, the Anti-Establishment IPA, a 7 out of 10. Do you know what? It's all right for a budget beer. It's okay. I mean, if that was £5 a can, I'd be saying, well, no, but it's not. You know, it's only a couple of quid, and you get what you pay for, don't you? So it's all right. You know. Moving on. The Aldi IPA by Brewdog. It still makes me chuckle when I see that can. I think it's brilliant. Really, really does make me chuckle. But this is a slightly different beer. Well, I sincerely hope it isn't the same beer, but the ABV is different. This is coming in at 4.7%, and it's basically a sessionable India IPA. So by the term sessionable, it means it's going to be a lower ABV. But yeah, own label session IPA. Very good. Okay, let's get it in the glass even, and let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, again, that's pouring a nice golden colour, like you'd expect an IPA to look. Yeah, that's not bad. Good head going on there. Got one finger. Well, yeah, one finger head. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yep, nothing wrong with the colour there, is there? That's pretty damn good. Not bad at all. Yeah, okay. Let's go with the nose. Not getting much from that at all, really. Yeah, there's a distinct waft of hop, but it's pretty bland, to be honest. There's a slight sort of grassiness to it as well, sort of earthy, grassy sort of aroma to it. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but yeah, I mean, can't they say what's in it? Oh, I've got that right. It's too small. I can't read that. It might do, but I can't read it. The letters are too small. But anyway, let's go with the taste. Cheers. There's a really nice fruitiness to that, actually. You're getting... It's not powerfully hopped, but you're getting a nice sort of the orange and lemon sort of flavour. Certainly a lemon flavour's coming through. That's quite pleasant. That's all right, you know. That's perfectly drinkable. It's not going to set the world alight, you know, but it's pleasant. It's nice. It's been in the fridge for a bit, so it's at a nice temperature, and yeah. And it's £1.39 a can. You've got to sort of put that in perspective. You know, this isn't Evil Twin or the Bowery. You know, this isn't like top of the range craft beer. This is, you know, made for supermarket beer, which, you know, is not going to be brilliant. You know, it's not going to set the world alight. So, you know, for £1.39 a can, a 4.7 sessional IPA, do you know what? That's okay, actually. That's pretty good. But I drink it again. Yeah, I think I probably would, actually. Yeah, it's fine. So what would I give? Brewdog's Aldi IPA, or Ald IPA, coming in at 4.7 ABV. Guys, again, it's a 7. It's a 7 out of 10, the same as what I gave the Anti-Establishment. You know, it's, as I said a few seconds ago, it's not top of the range craft beer. It's not supposed to be. It's not trying to be. You know, it's a supermarket budget craft beer, and you get what you pay for. And as far as that sort of range of beer goes, it's okay. It's pretty good, you know. So yeah, at the Establishment IPA and Aldi. Which one's my favourite? I would say the Brewdog, but only just, because you've got a really lovely sort of citrusy flavour in that. It really does come through. It's really quite refreshing and pleasant. But yeah, so there we go. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. All the best. Cheers. Goodbye.